Okay, guys. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we can see SK.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for your time to join this sharing session. Okay. Okay. My name is SK. Okay. Okay. So today our topic will be the Kiwire Lite. So maybe a few of you guys will have a question. What is the differences, and then what is the comparison between the Kiwire Lite and the Kiwire full version? Okay, so basically for the Kiwire Lite, right, we package it and then we target more to the single tenant and or the single place like the F&B, the cafe, library, small office, and we are mainly focused on the marketing. Okay.
食飯食，我好攰啊！
Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. What is the Kiwire Lite? So Kiwire Lite here, right, is we focus on the big data collection. So which means you can gather or the collect user database, and then you pass to your internal marketing team. Then they will do the future promotion, or they can do they can blast out the current promotion to all of the user. Okay, and this one, right, Kiwire, right, for the new version 3.0, we focus more on the marketing, and we want the partners or the end users, right, to trying to utilize our Kiwire platform for the marketing use. I mean, it's not only used for those simple login, for just guest login, log out, and then you control bandwidth. And we also encourage you to use to fully utilize our marketing platform in the Kiwire. Okay, so this one is basically the features that that you can found in the Kiwire Lite. So we will have a dashboard for you, and then if let's say today you are the cafe, right? So let's say you got a 5 cafe or the 6 cafe, so you can manage all of them in the single dashboard. So inside the dashboard there, right, you can select, you can choose you want to go for cafe A, cafe B, cafe C, cafe D. So you can manage in the single dashboard. This one is easy for you to manage. Okay, then the second one is a page designer. So this one, page designer is you can upload your own cafe images, your logo that you want to display at the Wi-Fi landing page. And the good things about the page designer here is you no need to have a coding, which means you no need to have a coding knowledge. You just upload your images, and then you can drag and drop from there. And then if let's say you do not have any idea how to design your page, right, then you can use our predefined template. We got few predefined template designer for you. Then you just can you can use that, and then just customize based on your own cafe. Okay, and then the next one is because our Kiwire Lite, we are focusing on the big data collection, right? So we definitely have to comply with the PDPA and the GDPR. Okay, and the next one is the social media login. Yeah, by using the Kiwire Lite, right, your customer or your user, they can use they can log in. They can access the Wi-Fi by using their Facebook account, Instagram, Twitter, online. So it's easy for them, which means they can utilize their own Facebook account. Or the other one, if let's say you want to create something like a form, right, to ask them to key in their username, to key in their first name, last name, their gender, age group also can. This one is you also can find in the Kiwire Lite. Okay, so the next one is a simple NMS. If let's say today your cafe got a few devices like a network switch or the access point, right? So you can link to our Kiwire Lite, then our Kiwire Lite platform can help you to do the monitoring. This one is useful for the technical team when they want to do the troubleshooting or they want to troubleshoot the issue. Okay, then the next one, this one is a marketing platform. So you can put your campaign, your advertisement before the landing page. So which means you let your user or your customer to look at your campaign first, maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds. Then only the landing Wi-Fi page will pop up. Then to do authentication there. Okay, so the next one will be a login journey. Okay, see, this login journey is refer to the login flow or login process. That how you want to define your own login process. Example, you want to redirect them. Either go to your website promotion page, or you want redirect them go to the your Facebook page also can. So the last one, we have reporting. So reporting there, right? We got a few reporting like login report, impression report, campaign report, and the insight report. So this one, I will show you few example later on. Okay, before I move to the next slide, do you guys got any questions so far? Okay, if no, then I will move to the next slide. Okay, so basically this one, Kiwire Lite, we are purely running on the cloud. So if let's say we got the new patches, new update, right? So we will update automatically for you. Okay, and then our platform here is running on the Google platform with the active and the passive. Okay. Okay, and what's the? Currently a lot of the partner or the user, right? They prefer go for the cloud because of the ease of maintenance. So which means you do not have the proper backup battery, and then you no need consider about the rack, everything. You just need to deploy a once small or the medium size of the router, then just link to the Kiwire cloud. So it's easy for the deployment. Okay. Okay, so this one is the network diagram. So basically how your guest or your user connect to your cafe free Wi-Fi, and then how they go to the internet. So first, right, they connect to your cafe SSID, which is your Wi-Fi name, through the access point. Then you will get the access from the router, and then from there, right, router will push or will prompt out the landing page to your guest device like a smartphone, laptop, so they can see your campaign, your ongoing promotion. And then after that, right, the Wi-Fi landing page prompt up. Then they can choose log in by using the Facebook, Instagram, or the Twitter. So this one is basically how is the flow. And all those landing page information all is stored at your cloud. So just in case, right, your router failure, but the data is still safe at the our platform. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay. The next one is a Kiwire Lite campaign. Okay. As I mentioned just now, we want partners or the user like you guys to use the Kiwire as the marketing tools. And if let's say you know that upcoming you will have the campaign or some promotion, right? So you can put or you can design your own the page with the images or the short clip video. So you can put the page before the landing page so that the user can have a look before they log in to your Wi-Fi. Okay. So what's the benefit on the campaign, right? Okay. Some of the some of the client, right, they will actually find the third party advertisement company. So they will discuss with them, and then they will show them, hey, if let's say you promote your things or you want to advertise your product at my cafe, then we able to provide you a report that every single month how many people will come into your shop. So how many people that actually you can reach if you promote your product in the platform. So we also got this kind of the platform, and we also got the ready features. Then you can further discuss with the with your third party company, okay. And also, we believe, right, the more that you interact with your user, right, then they will feel like it will increase your user experience, and then they will come to your shop regularly. Okay, and if let's say, right, you got any new drinks or the new meal, right, then you want to promote for your user or your customer, then you can put at the first page of your Wi-Fi page, so they will look at your new launch drinks or the new launch meal before they access to the Wi-Fi. So this is the general the idea. Okay. Okay, so like I mentioned with you guys just now, Kiwire Lite is we are the design, and then we target for those coffee shop, and also we target for those library, and also we target for those small office, so that they can the user can use our platform to mainly do the marketing, and also the big data collection, focus on the marketing portion. Okay. Okay. Next, I will show you guys a few examples of the login flow. Okay. Okay. First, first example is login by using the social media account. So when the user or the customer, they select the Wi-Fi name, so the ads will prompt up maybe 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So after that, right, they need to click on the proceed button or the next button, go to the next page. So the next page, right, will be your Wi-Fi landing page, where you put your own logo, your company, your cafe background. So from there, right, they can choose either they want to log in by using Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. Okay, then after they successfully authenticate, right, then you can redirect them. Either go to your website promotion page, or you want to redirect them, go to your Facebook page, also can. This one is defined by your site. Okay, the next one. Okay, the next one will be user registration, which means like e-form. So after they they see your ads, right? So the form will come up. Then they need to they require to key in their first name, last name, mobile phone, date of birth, gender. Yeah. So you can for the field, right, you also can define yourself that what information that you want to gather from your user. And then after that, right, you also can define what is the next page that you want to bring your user go. Either it's a website page or your Facebook promotion page. Okay. Okay, so this one is the desktop version, because Kiwire, the latest version of the Kiwire, right, we are using the responsive. So we will have the desktop version, tablet version, and also the mobile version. So this one is a few example. So for the desktop version. Okay. And if you realize, right, all about this site, right, we are focused on the social media login. It's to mainly to collect the user database. Okay. Okay. So the next one will be a mobile version. So you can design or you can put your own logo and the background image. Okay. Okay. So this one is our hardware compatibility. So we tested and then with these few brands, and then it's work properly with our Kiwire system. Okay, guys, before I move to the reporting side, right, do you guys got any questions or any part that need me to explain in more details?
SK,
Yes.
are you going to cover the integration with the SQL database as well?
Okay, because of this one is a Kiwire Lite, and then we, for the integration, like you need to go for the Kiwire full version. It's not Kiwire Lite version.
The one that we purchased is the full version, is it?
Yes, correct.
Or this one is light one?
Yes, correct. So
Okay,
it's a different package.
All right, thanks.
Okay. Don't worry. For the one, I will talk to you later on. Okay, if let's say do not have any question, then I will move to the reporting part.
Hold on, SK.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
Can this Kiwire interface to any PMS like property management system?
Yes. But the one is the Kiwire full version. It's not Kiwire Lite.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because Kiwire Lite, as I mentioned just now, we package it and then we focus on those F&B, and then we more focus on the marketing part. So if let's say you are talking about third-party integration, right? Then you have to go for the Kiwire full package.
So all the registered user, we can export it. We can export the database, the record everything to the Excel format or anything.
Yes. You can export to the CSV file or the PDF file.
So like those who register with their social media accounts. So how shall we look at the context?
Okay, so basically for the social network, right, we will gather and then collect their information based on their Facebook. Example like their full name, their gender, their email. Then after that, right, you also can know that which platform that they are using. Either they are using Facebook, Instagram, or the Twitter. Then from there, right, you can export it either to the CSV or the PDF.
So will them follow our Facebook or Instagram or Twitter, or they just log in, they just register and then just log in only?
No, okay. Example, if let's say they log in by using Facebook, right? So you will get the information from their Facebook.
So they mean you will capture their record to
correct
in our database.
Correct. Yes.
It's up to them whether they want to follow or don't want to follow our Facebook lah.
Yeah, correct.
Can we make it as a mandatory? That means once they log in with their social media, they have to follow our social media.
Okay, what you mean is you want a user to like your page, right? Is it?
Yeah, correct.
Okay.
Like or follow lah.
Okay, this one, right, okay, for the past few years can, but after that, right, Facebook side, they update their policy. So you no longer can force the user to like your page. But what you can do is like, you can do something like this. You help me to like my Facebook page, then I will give you maybe free drinks, or I can give you 10%, 20% discount of your total bill. Yeah, which you can try to do something to attract them to like your page.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
Whichever they have registered, we still have their record now, right?
Correct.
Oh, okay. So that means we don't need to create any generic user ID or password for them to log in now.
Yes, correct. No need. They can choose to log in by their social media account.
So can we control their session?
Sorry?
Can we control their length of sessions? That means how long they can
Yes, can.
they can use the internet access?
Yes, can. You can set maybe you want to allow one MAC address, right, to use only 2 times per day. You can do that. And then
how long each time?
Yeah, it's a I mean, no, you can set. You either you want to set for the 30 minutes each time, or you want to set 2 hours each time. Also can. This one, you can configure in our Kiwire platform.
So they mean after 2 hours they want to continue, then they have to log in again.
Yes, correct.
System will prompt them now.
Yep, correct.
Okay, thank you, SK.
Okay, welcome.
SK, just interrupt for me, SK.
Sure.
Just to add on to Raymond's question, right? Actually, what we can do, right? We can control the session of each user limit, or after the session expires the day, right? We can ask them to come back tomorrow to log in, because the system can control, right? The user can log in once a day. On top of that, right? The system is combined with GDPR and GDPR and PDPA. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks, Sunny. Thank you.
Thanks, Raymond.
Okay, if do not have any question, then I will move to the reporting part. Okay, this is a few reporting that you can find and in the Kiwire Lite. Okay, first, right, we should know you log in. Once you log into the Kiwire dashboard, the system, then you will see that your current Wi-Fi system, how many devices that are connected to your Wi-Fi. Okay, and then beside that, right, we also are able to provide you reporting like top 10 user, and then how when they log in, when they log out, and then how many quota that they are using. Yeah, we can provide you this kind of the report, and then you also can generate the report based on the data, the start date and the end date. Example, you want to generate the report based on the weekly, monthly. Yes, you can do that. Okay, and then for the bandwidth, right, we also can provide you a monthly report and a weekly report based on your date selection. Okay, and then after that, right, for the insight report, yes, this one is where you can you need to go into the report, right, to see like how many % of your user or your customer they log in your Wi-Fi by using the Facebook, and then how many % they log in by using Instagram, and then how many % of them are using Twitter. So this kind of information, right, you can find in the insight report there. And then beside that, right, we also able to provide you a report like the your how many % is using Windows device, and then how many % is using Android device, and how many % is using iOS device. You also can find this kind of report in the Kiwire report site. Okay, the next one is a campaign. Yeah, this one is a campaign. We able to provide you for the impression report. Example, let's say you got the campaign last month, right? So we can provide you the impression report to show you that actually how many people look at your campaign. So from there, right, you can know how many how many user look at your campaign. Okay, the next one. Okay, so this one is basically the data that are able to capture from the Kiwire site, like their full name. Their important one is their email, because with the email, right, then you can do the marketing in the future. Okay, beside that, right, we also can gather information like a gender, phone number, device type, like I mentioned to you just now, the OS also. And then, one more thing I want to highlight with you is, we also able to provide you a report for the new user and the return user. So basically, right, you able to know that your example, your last month, your sales, right, is how many percent is from the new user, and then how many percent is from the return user. You can find this kind of report in the Kiwire platform. Okay, so this one is an example of our login report. So from there, right, first you can select the date, start date, end date. Then from there, we will come out with a graph, and then to show you how is the login frequency. And if let's say you are using mouse, right, you mouse over to the line there, right, it will show you more details about the info. And then beside that, right, you also can do like you want to view for the per hour. Yes, you can do that. And then from there, right, you also can export it to the CSV and the PDF file. Okay, so the next one will be a return user. Yes, this one, as I mentioned just now. So you're able to know your return user. Basically, you got three metrics: total user, new user, and the return user. So this one is important when you want to study the whole. I mean, to look into your business. Okay, the next one is the bandwidth report. Yeah, this one you can generate the bandwidth report based on the monthly or the weekly. And you also can export to the CSV or the PDF file. Okay, bandwidth report. Okay, next one is the impression report. Yeah, this one is the one that, let's say you got a campaign, right? This one is the place that you can see, and then is the place that you can know that how many people look at your campaign. So for the total impression is let's say in the same day, same device, look at your campaign 3 times. So it will show the total impression 3. But if let's say you are using same phone, right, to look at the campaign 3 times, right? So the total unique impression will show 1 because it depends on your MAC address. It depends on your unique device. So from there, right, you can convert it to the ratio. Let's say, example here is a 35K with the 18K unique impression, right? So the ratio is about 1:2. So this is how we study the data and also the report. Okay. Okay. The next one is the inside report. Yeah, this one inside report is where you can see the device type, their OS type, and also the information that let's say they log in by using this user registration form, like first name, last name, their gender, age group, phone number. You can see with this page. Or let's say they are using social media to log in. Yes, over here it will show you the particular guys. They are logged in by using Facebook, Instagram, and then what is the email. So from there, right, you also can export it to the CSV or the PDF file. Okay. Okay. Next is a social networks report. So from here, right, you can see we got a pie chart to show you how many percent is using Facebook, how many percent is using Instagram, and then how many percent is using Twitter. Okay, guys. Before I move to the success story to share with you guys, do you guys got any question on the reporting part?
SK.
Yes.
Chan, huh?
Yeah.
Maybe I miss out. So all these cafe or whatever you provide this Kiwire, Every individual location will be given a dashboard to monitor, a real-time dashboard.
Yes. Example, you got 5 cafe, right? So we will give you a main dashboard. Then inside dashboard there, right? It got a drop down list, so you can select. You can select either your cafe A, cafe B, cafe C, cafe D. You can select from there.
Let's say I have a chain of, in other words, you're trying to say if I have a chain of 30 stores, you will provide one main dashboard and then you subdivide the other maybe
30
dashboard.
Correct.
Say that?
Yes, correct.
And who manages it? Are they allowed to control, or the main one control, and the sub dashboard only have certain features only, or full features?
Okay. I mean, let's say you want to go. Let's say for your 5th cafe, then you just click on the 5th cafe. Then you can control from there.
Okay. Sorry, maybe I worded it wrongly. What I meant is, let's say the HQ has got a one main dashboard, right? Then you got X branch. You will give them full features, or you only limit them to certain features, like maybe to see their real-time present analytics, or you want to allow them to go into your other features.
Okay, Steven, because inside the Kiwire, right, we got one features it calls privilege. So which means you can curate maybe you can create the other username and a password only for your staff, and then only to view for the particular features. You can do that.
Assign only certain features.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Okay. Another. Sorry. Okay, I also missed that. This Kiwire, I believe, is compatible to any access point, which I see you have put Rogera and all the rest of the branded one. So the gateway is for a simple configuration is, just now you mentioned you could go to your Kiwire main. So if a cafe were to just one simple lot, let's say I got 2 cafe, I just buy an access point, is that enough, or do I still have to buy your MikroTik, or it go straight to your cloud?
Okay. Yes. It's recommended to have a MikroTik router there, because
that means I don't have to buy an access point. That means what you're saying is just use a MikroTik as a gateway.
Yes, correct. Or you can go with the MikroTik router, right, with the Wi-Fi. So which means you no need to purchase and install additional access point.
But there again, then I believe MikroTik has got only certain capacity, right? Your concurrent user will not be. There's a limitation to your concurrent.
Yes. Okay. Because of MikroTik router, we got a few range. Let's say you want lower range, we will provide you the lower range. But you let me know. You let us know how many concurrent device that can support. Then we will propose from there.
So in other words, I might as well set up a small gateway with quality access point, isn't it? That would be better.
Yes.
Basically, I'm trying to drive it because you started off with you have 4 landing page where you advertise. Your first page is for advertising. Now, I believe for Wi-Fi, you also can create your internal, and then you have a guest Wi-Fi, right?
Correct.
Now, I'm more keen on, let's say, if I have the one MikroTik, I can have 2 SSID, I believe. So I have one internal to promote my menu, and I have another for the guest Wi-Fi to log in to use. That's where I intend to monetize it with advertisement or whatever promotion or campaign. Can get it done?
Yes. Yes, correct. For the group part, right? Then the one is more to the technical side. It's how your design.
My concern is because you mentioned these are for cafe. So what I'm trying to say is, for a simple example, if I have a cafe, maybe they can sit in maybe 30 guests, but now I want to entice my passerby to come in or what. I use the second SSID to do my campaign. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. Yes. I mean, no, you can separate into two campaign. Also can. You want to combine into one campaign. Also can. Depends on.
That's what I might call. Thanks, SK. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Steven.
Okay. Just to interrupt, Steven. Basically, right, you can do a microtake because the Kiwire, right, we do have interface direct. Those are AP control like Rogi, Cisco, Meraki, Ruckus, and so on. So basically, let's say you already have the AP, like for example, a campaign order, right? You have to control that. We can interface direct Kiwire Lite to the controller. So in this scenario, right, you can do without microtake.
So in other words,
Yes.
Sunny, may I interrupt? So when you say controller, in other words, the controller, I call it gateway, like it can be either a microtake or can be any of the gateway that you buy.
Steven, correction. Your access point controller, for example, let's say you use Cambian, right? I'm sure you're using Cambian controller to monitor your AP.
Yes.
So what we can do is, right, we have the interface direct with the Cambian controller. So it's not microtake. It's direct with your Wi-Fi access point controller.
In other words, you point directly to a microtake controller.
No, Steven, in this scenario, right, there's no microtake there already.
No microtake, what I mean, the Cambian
Cambian controller.
Now Ubiquiti or even other brand has coming out.
Sorry.
You're right. Okay, understand.
Right. And then back to the question, right? Let's say you have a big outlet chain, you got 30 outlet, for example, right? So the administrator in the office, HQ, right, obviously getting the administrator screen to see all the outlet performance. Now you decide for each outlet, right? You want to share the same dashboard or different dashboard. If you want to use a different dashboard, right, you can use our multi-tenant version.
Okay. Understand.
All right. Okay, thank you.
Is there, sorry, Sunny, this is your
Yes.
mind. So is there any limitation to the quantum of, so I mentioned 30. So is there any quantum, any limitation, 50 or 100 maximum?
No.
No limit?
No limit.
Okay. So in other words, I can also do a wide area network?
You can do.
Under
the features limited
under this
Kiwire.
Kiwire or your Kiwire, the other one I don't.
Kiwire Lite.
That can be done,
Yeah, but features limitation.
Thank you. Thanks.
Okay, if let's say do not have any question, then I will move on to share with you guys few success story. Okay, the first one is a Binyan Cafe. This one at the Perak side. So what we did over there is we deploy one microtik router there, and then with the access point, and then we focus on the user registration form and also the social media login. So from here, right? So the user, when they step into the to the cafe, so they fill up the form and then they can use the free Wi-Fi. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is this one, IUM. So this one, basically, they got a 4 location around the Klang Valley. So what we did is every single location, right? We provide the microtik router to act as a gateway, and then link to my Kiwire Cloud. So from there, right, the IUM side, they got the dashboard to monitor those 4 locations. And then they also focus on the user registration and also the social media login. Okay, so the next one, will be the boot access. So we also deploy the microtik router at I think 5 to 6 location. So from there, right? So the user step into the boot access outlet, then they see the Wi-Fi page, and then from there, right, we can gather their information and then pass to the internal team to do the marketing. So this is the basically how the solution works. Okay. Okay. That's all. I mean for my sharing. Okay. I mean before I end, right? Do you guys got any question want to ask? Okay, I mean, let's say no, right? Okay, if let's say you guys got any quick question or got any project related to the Kiwire, right? You guys contact our sales team, or you can contact me. Then we can further discuss, and then we can do the POC lah, and then to prove to the clients, and then to prove that uh, how the Kiwire system can meet their requirement.
Share us your contact, please.
Sure. Okay, if you guys do not have any question, then
One more question,
yes.
SK.
Yeah. Okay, can Steven?
Okay, it's always now this is very interesting. So this is your business model is by license again, which I always ask, by individual license per shop or per company or what?
Okay, Steven, is per location, per outlet.
By location, or by
location, the outlet.
Or is it by access point?
No. Okay. I give you okay. Let's say your
Similar example I give you just now. I got 30 franchise shop, so it's one license or 30 license.
Okay, you will be 30 license because it's a different location.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Understand.
Okay, if let's say do not have any questions, then okay, I wish you guys stay safe and then take good care of yourselves.